What's up, everybody? Welcome to Diamond Owl Studios. I'm Paper Chase, and today we are reacting to Maxwell, This Woman's Work.
That's right. And it's the one and only Diamond Don Juan. We are back with another reaction just for you. So, do you know anything about Maxwell?
Not a lick. Nothing.
How about just like 90s R&B in general?
Nothing. Not a lick.
For real?
I mean, who's some other big R&B artists I should know about?
I mean, I'm just curious. Like TLC.
I know TLC, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Vogue, we did a reaction
I know
to.
In Vogue.
Yep.
I know some of the woman groups. I guess I don't know not many of the male groups.
Ooh, well, we're going to, pop a cherry today.
And when I say I know TLC, like I know like No Scrubs and Waterfalls and like that's it. And then In Vogue, I know like 2 songs. And
I just know that you got into like boom bap, like, 90s rap. So I thought, maybe you took a little turn just off the beaten path and, got into some like sexy, lovely R&B music.
I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Like R&B, there's some songs that really stick out to me and I love, but I've never been like one to go like search for R&B. Like R&B doesn't like get my goat.
So can I be completely honest after saying all of that? I don't think I've ever heard this song. I mean, I might have heard it. I probably had like a girlfriend or something that played this at some point, like put it on when we were about to do the, you know what I'm saying?
The Dirty Deed.
The Freak Nasty, But we played like a snippet of it and I was like, yeah, I don't remember this song at all. It wasn't my thing either, really. I had a couple, joints that I would listen to. There ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. But
this is a little out of my comfort zone as well. So that was a lot of rambling and ranting. Let's dive right in.
Let's dive right in.
Next song we're about to do is a song written and produced on an album that came out, I think 7 or 8 years ago. An artist by the name of Kate Bush. I don't know if you all are familiar with her, but she is the bomb, truly. You can go. Oh, stand outside. This woman's work. This woman's work. Oh, it's hard on the man. Now his part is over. Now starts the craft of the flower. I know you've got a little life in you left. I know you've got a lot of strength left. I know you've got a little life in you left. I know you've got a lot of strength left. I should be crying, but I just can't let it show. I should be hoping, but I can't stop thinking. All the things we should have said that I never said. All the things we should have done that we never did. All the things we should have given, but I didn't. Oh, darling, make it go. Make it go away.
Oh my God, dude. This is
His voice is crazy, man. I was not expecting that. I have to be completely honest. You said that you wanted to do a reaction to this, and I got it confused with this artist D'Angelo, who's got a very famous video from like this era, similar time frame. So yeah, I was kind of expecting something a little bit different.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, but I don't know. It's kind of making me emotional, dude. I'm not even joking.
Do you
Just
need
his
me to leave the
voice
room?
pitched with like the lyrics and oh man, like this is absolutely like breathtaking. I can't take my eyes off of it. It's a beautiful performance.
It is. I mean, I definitely have. Have you been in that situation where you're just like, you have that kind of maybe relationship where you're starting to realize maybe too late that you should have said something?
You should
Should
have
have
told
told
him more.
her.
I think no matter what I go through in life, every relationship I have, I feel like there's if it ended right then, there'd be just so much to regret. You know what I mean? And like no matter how many times you tell somebody you love them or whatever, it's like that's always in the back of your head. You know?
I feel like most of my relationships, it was something that like it was a time, and when that time was over, the time was over. And I said everything that I needed to say for the most part. I tried to make it work in certain situations. And it reached a point where it was just like, it's run its natural course. We've said what we needed to say. But there is one relationship that this song really resonates for. And it's funny because it was around this time in my life, like when this song came out, this would have been the perfect, because at the time I just didn't realize. I was young. I was still kind of hung up on like an ex and hadn't really processed that relationship yet. And to this day, I would say she's the best woman that I ever dated, like for real. Like the type of girl that you should marry, She just hardworking, like loyal, like all the things that you would ask for. And I just fucked it up. I was just not in that place. And when I say I fucked it up, it's just like I wasn't ready. And I knew it at the time. Like part of the reason that I let the relationship go is because I realized like I'm not mature enough to give her, and she was like a couple years younger than me. That's what's so fucked up. But I was like, I'm just not mature enough to give you what you really need in your life right now, which is, somebody who's responsible, somebody who's ready to commit. But I look back on that and I'm like, damn, bro, how did I let her get away?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we've all had some relationships like that. I don't feel like that's what this song's about at all, but
okay.
I do appreciate your
I
vulnerability.
mean, he's talking about, I should have, the things that he should have said to her. That's why I kind of threw that out there. But
okay. I got you.
Give me these moments. Give them back to me. Give me little keys.
Damn.
Damn, man.
MTV Unplugged was on some different shit back then.
Absolutely, bro. This song, I mean, and I just want to go revisit what we were saying, because I was saying, you know, like, I just feel like the song has like an emotional pull to it of like, you know, like when they were saying like, I know you got a little bit more strength, just keep going, you know, like I feel like he's like talking to somebody who's either about to die or in like the presence of death, and it's like, or at least he's facing it like he's looking at the one he loves, like it's like, oh, is there so much that we could have said to each other, because he might like lose that person for good, not from like a relationship breaking up, but from like them dying and not being there anymore. And that's what was getting me so emotional, because then I'm just thinking about like, oh man, all the people I have close in my life, and like, you know, I'm single, I don't have a necessarily a love partner, but I have people that I care about so deeply that, you know, if I was ever in that situation, I mean, it'd be, and then he's like, I can't show that I'm crying, I have to be strong, you know, like it's one of those themes we visited a lot on this channel, you know, of like, you know, being strong for somebody even though like you're breaking down too, like it's tough.
Yeah. And just back to like his performance, I mean, it's just, his voice is so incredible to carry those notes, and the amount of emotion that he's putting into it. I'm trying to think of like artists nowadays that are compared to that. Just that.
I mean, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but
me either. And I just feel like there's something that has been lost in modern music. Like, you know, we've said it before on the channel, and like, I hate to be that guy and like just repeat the same lines and beat the dead horse. But at the end of the day, it feels like we are in this era where both men and women just aren't as vulnerable.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
You know, they have been in the past. Like, there's a lot of like, you know, the love songs nowadays are a lot about just like more of the differences in relationships, and like almost like this war between the sexes, and then just like that raw, you know, vulnerability of just being able to, you know, talk about, you know, that struggle like is being done in this song. You know, there's just not a lot of artists that are putting themselves out there like that.
100%. Yeah, I agree. I mean, obviously there's still vulnerable music out there, but as a whole, in general, I completely agree.
Yeah, and just during that era, like the 90s in particular, with like the R&B music and stuff, it was like a thing. It was like, that was, you know, okay, I guess, as a man to like express your feelings and your love and all that for a woman, and, you know, open up about different subject matter in a very vulnerable way. And obviously, like you said, there's still, you know, elements of that are in existence, but, you know, hey, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do? Well, hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video as much as we did. That was absolutely beautiful, amazing performance and beautiful song. If you enjoyed it, make sure you drop a like. And if you want to join us on this journey of discovering new music, old music, everything in between, hit that subscribe button.
That's right. You know, you can leave a comment too, because this is a lane that neither of us have really tapped into.
True.
I mean, obviously, like, he is much less experienced. He was born in 96, so, you know,
I got a little bit more 95. I got a little bit of experience under my belt, just not with R&B.
I'm just saying, with the R&B, I was going to get to that. You know what I mean? Yeah. We don't want to talk about your experience in other realms.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw you under the bus.
I don't have as much experience with guys like you do, but, you know, like.
Hey. Yeah, but the experience that you do have, you know, he wasn't walking
noteworthy.
Right. Exactly. Anyways, we appreciate you. Tap in. Let us know if there's something else that we need to react to in this lane, or any other lane for that matter. Regardless, we will see you on the next one. Peace.